All right, welcome to the deep dive where we help you level up your digital marketing game.
Yeah.
Today, we are going to tackle Google search clicks,
Oh.
specifically some research by Daniel James Stoker from FinLaw
Mm-hmm.
about how to make sure those clicks actually, get you
Yeah.
results.
Right.
I'm Lex, and this is Vera.
Hey, everyone.
We're from Shield Media, which helps businesses in the West really crush it online.
That's right.
So all you business owners and C-level execs out there,
Yeah.
this is for you.
Absolutely.
So Stoker breaks down the different ways Google counts clicks,
Right.
which can get pretty complicated.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to cut through the jargon
Yes.
and give you the insights you need to make smarter decisions about your digital marketing.
And don't forget to hit that follow button.
Yes.
And share this deep dive with anyone else who could benefit from a clearer understanding of Google search clicks.
Right.
All right. So Lex Stoker's article highlights this concept of query page clicks,
Okay.
or QPCs. Mm-hmm.
What makes these so special compared to just like your overall website clicks?
Well, when I first saw the title of this research, I thought, okay, I know what a click is.
Right.
What's so complicated about that?
Right.
But Stoker really breaks it down.
Yeah.
The different types of clicks,
He does.
why it's important to differentiate between them.
For sure.
He says that QPCs are the only metric that really shows a one-to-one relationship between a specific search query and the web page it leads to.
Yes, and you see a lot of businesses get really excited when they just see their overall website clicks going up,
Right.
but those numbers can be very misleading.
Okay.
A single page on your website can rank for multiple search queries,
Right.
and a single query can lead to clicks on multiple pages.
Okay.
So, those overall click numbers can be hiding what's happening on a deeper level.
So let's say I'm an accountant and I see my overall clicks increasing.
Okay.
But those clicks are coming from people searching for things like how to do my taxes.
Right. Or funny accounting memes.
Mm-hmm.
Not exactly my target audience.
Exactly. And by focusing on the query page clicks, you can see exactly how many people are clicking on your accounting services for small businesses page.
Okay.
After searching for something like best accountant in, whatever city you're in,
Right.
that's much more valuable because
Right.
it's coming from someone who's actively looking for you.
So it's like looking under the hood of your website traffic
Yeah.
and seeing which engine is driving the most valuable results.
Exact.
But I have a feeling there's more to it than just identifying these QPCs.
Yes.
How do we actually use this information to improve our marketing strategy?
Well, once you know which queries are driving the most valuable clicks, you can start optimizing your content, your SEO,
Okay.
to attract even more of those visitors.
Right.
It's all about making sure your website is showing up in the right search results for the right keywords, and that your pages are converting those visitors into leads or customers.
Yeah, this is really eye-opening, Vera. I think a lot of business owners, myself included, we tend to focus on those big picture metrics like overall website traffic
Right.
or social media followers.
Yeah.
But Stoker's research shows that sometimes it's the smaller details
Mm-hmm.
that make the biggest difference.
Absolutely. And that's why it's so important to have a data-driven digital marketing strategy and
Yeah.
focused on the metrics that matter to your business goals.
Okay, so where can listeners find this click data?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
So Google provides a few platforms for this.
Okay.
And they each offer a slightly different perspective.
Okay.
Google Search Console, which is free, is a great place to start.
Okay.
It gives you a good overview of how your website is performing in Google Search,
All right.
including your clicks, impressions, and average position.
So Search Console gives us that overview. But what if we want to get more granular
Okay.
and see how users are interacting with our site once they're there?
That's where Google Analytics comes in. Analytics is all about understanding user behavior on your website.
Mm-hmm.
You can see things like how long people are staying on your pages, which pages they're visiting, and where they're clicking.
Right.
It's a gold mine of information that
Okay.
can help you identify areas for improvement.
So we've got Search Console for understanding how people are finding us,
Mm-hmm.
and Analytics for understanding what they're doing once they're on the site.
Right.
But I have a feeling there's one more piece of the puzzle.
Okay.
What about clicks from paid advertising campaigns?
Right. We can't forget about Google Ads.
Okay.
That's where you'll track all the data from your paid search campaigns, including the number of clicks your ads are getting.
Yeah, and since you're paying for those clicks,
Right.
it's even more important to make sure they're converting.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we've got Search Console, Analytics, and Ads.
Mm-hmm.
And Within each of these platforms, we can dive into the different types of clicks,
Yeah.
including those query page clicks.
Right.
But there's even more nuance to this click tracking business, right, Vera?
You're absolutely right.
Yeah,
Counting clicks might seem straightforward at first glance,
sure.
but there are actually some differences
Okay.
in how Google calculates those clicks across the different platforms.
Okay.
And understanding these nuances can be really important for accurately interpreting your data.
Okay, now you've got me curious.
Right.
Let's get into these discrepancies and see what impact they can have on our understanding of website performance.
Okay.
But first, a quick message from our sponsors.
Welcome back to the deep dive.
All right, so let's unpack these discrepancies
Okay.
and see what kind of impact they can have
All right.
on our understanding of website performance.
Well, one example Stoker highlights
Yeah.
is the difference between how clicks are counted in Google Search Console
Okay.
versus Google Analytics.
Okay.
So let's say someone searches for best accountant in Seattle
No way.
and clicks on your website from the search results page. That's going to be recorded in Search Console.
Mhm.
But then what happens?
Hopefully they browse around my site,
Right.
check out my services,
Yeah.
maybe even fill out a contact form.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All of those actions, those
Yeah.
interactions with your website are tracked by Google Analytics.
Right.
But if that person,
Mhm.
after browsing for a bit,
Yeah.
goes back to the search results page
Okay.
and clicks on your website again,
Mm-hmm.
Search Console will count that as a second click,
Okay.
while Analytics will probably only record it as one session.
So I could be seeing a higher number of clicks in Search Console
Right.
than in Analytics for the same visit.
Exactly.
Okay, that's confusing.
It can be, yeah.
Right.
And it shows how important it is to understand what each platform is measuring.
Okay.
Search Console is giving you a picture of how visible your site is
Right.
in Google Search,
Mm-hmm.
while Analytics is focused on what happens after that initial click,
Right.
how users are engaging with your content.
Okay, so it's not just about getting the click.
Yeah,
It's about what happens next.
exactly.
Okay, but why would Google count those clicks differently? Doesn't that just make things more complicated?
Well, it might seem that way,
Yeah.
but there's a reason for it.
Okay.
Remember, each platform serves a different purpose.
Right.
Search Console is focused on SEO,
Mm-hmm.
helping you understand how your site is performing in the organic search results.
Right.
Analytics is more about website performance and user behavior.
So they're two sides of the same coin.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need both to get the full picture.
Yes.
But if there are these discrepancies,
Right.
how can we be sure we're interpreting our data accurately?
Well, awareness is the first step.
Okay.
Once you know these discrepancies exist,
Yeah.
you can factor them into your analysis.
Right.
You can also use other metrics
Okay.
like bounce rate, time on site,
Hmm.
pages per visit to get a better sense of how engaged people are.
So it's not just about the raw click numbers,
Yeah.
but also about the quality of those clicks.
Exactly.
Okay, how those clicks are turning into actions on our website.
Right. And that's where those query page clicks we talked about earlier
Yeah.
become even more important.
Okay.
By focusing on those specific high-intent clicks,
Mm-hmm.
you can minimize the impact of those discrepancies
Oh, okay.
and get a clearer picture of which queries are driving valuable traffic.
This is all making a lot more sense now.
Right.
We're not just chasing clicks for the sake of clicks,
Right.
right? We're looking for those golden nuggets,
Yes.
those clicks that are coming from the right people,
Mm-hmm.
searching for the right things,
Exactly.
landing on the right pages.
And once you've identified them,
Right.
you can start optimizing your website and your marketing strategy
Okay.
to attract more of them.
So it's all about aligning your content and your SEO efforts with those high-value queries.
Yes.
Okay.
That makes sense.
That are most likely to lead to conversions.
This is really great stuff.
You've given us a lot to think about when it comes to tracking and interpreting our website data.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we're just scratching the surface here.
Right.
There's still the question of how to connect all this to our business objectives
Yes.
and actually use it to improve our strategy.
Absolutely. And that's exactly what we'll be talking about in the final part
Okay.
of our deep dive.
Right.
We'll uncover how understanding these click metrics can help you refine your digital marketing strategy,
Right.
prioritize the clicks, and ultimately drive more business success.
Sounds like we've got even more to unpack.
We do.
Welcome back to the deep dive.
So we've been talking about these Google search clicks,
Right.
and I think it's becoming clear how important they are.
Yeah, I'm starting to see how much information they hold for
Absolutely.
business owners.
And in this last part,
Yeah.
we're going to connect those clicks to your business goals.
Okay, let's talk strategy.
Okay.
We've identified those valuable query page clicks.
Right.
We're tracking them. But how do we use this information
Okay.
to refine our marketing?
Well, it starts with understanding the intent behind those clicks.
Okay.
What are those users really searching for
Right.
when they click on your website?
Because a click on my homepage from someone searching for funny cutting jokes
Right.
is very different from a click on my services page
Yeah,
from someone searching for tax preparation.
exactly. And once you understand that intent, you can start optimizing your website
Okay.
and your SEO strategy to attract those high-intent visitors.
So, for example, if I'm seeing a lot of clicks on my tax preparation page,
Mm-hmm.
I should make sure that page is easy to use.
Right.
Maybe even include a call to action.
Exactly. You want to make it easy
Yeah.
for those visitors to take the next step.
So it's not just about getting them to the page.
Yeah.
It's about getting them to do what we want them to do.
Exactly. And this is where understanding your sales funnel is important.
Okay.
Where are those visitors entering your funnel?
Right.
Are they just starting their research? Yeah.
Or are they ready to buy?
I see. So if they're at the top of the funnel, maybe I need more educational content.
Right, like blog posts or guides.
But if they're ready to buy,
Yeah.
then I need to focus on my unique selling points.
Yes. Make it clear what you offer.
Okay, so by aligning my content with the buyer's journey,
Mm-hmm.
I can create a better experience for them.
Exactly. And that can lead to more conversions.
Okay, that makes sense.
But we also talked about those discrepancies in click counting.
Right.
How do those fit into our strategy?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Well, those discrepancies highlight the importance of looking beyond just the clicks
Okay.
and focusing on metrics that show user engagement and business value.
So instead of just looking at the number of clicks,
Yeah.
we should be looking at bounce rate, time on site,
Yes,
pages per visit.
exactly. All of those give you a much deeper understanding of how people are interacting with your site
Okay.
and whether those clicks are leading to actions
It's like we're going deeper.
and uncovering the real story of our website.
Exactly. And the more you understand those patterns,
Mhm.
the better you can optimize your website and your marketing.
This has been a great deep dive.
Thanks.
We went from feeling overwhelmed by these clicks
Right.
to feeling like we can really use them to our advantage.
And remember, this is just the beginning.
Yeah.
Digital marketing changes all the time.
Right.
So you need to stay curious and keep learning.
Absolutely. And for those of you who are ready to take your digital marketing to the next level,
Mm-hmm.
reach out to Shield Media.
Yes, we're here to help
We're here to help businesses in the West navigate the digital landscape.
and reach their full potential.
Thanks for joining us on the deep dive.
Yes, thanks everyone.
Make sure to follow us and share this episode
Please do.
with anyone who wants to learn more about Google search clicks.
It could really help them.
Until next time, keep clicking smart.